Hello? Alright, kids, I want you to take a deep breath in. Now scream. Agony of a witch, more like agony of a B-I-T-C-H. The B-I-T-C-H being me, of course. Hi, welcome to Julian Talks Movies, where Julian talks movies. If you are an Owl House fan, please subscribe. I'm going to be reviewing every episode of the show until the show ends. So if you'd like to be a part of that, just join the party. If you have not watched Season 1, Episode 18, Agony of a Witch, please click away, because I'm going to delve right into spoilers, and by right in, I mean right in. Lilith! You know what? I'm a Lilith apologist. Whoa! Please don't take that one to Stan Twitter. It's ruthless and scary there. Everyone's caught up in the moment and, hating Lilith, but I'm really interested in this dynamic because there's obviously more to the story here. It's obvious that Lilith is being emotionally manipulated and traumatized by the Emperor's Coven. We know this. Something she'll have to dig into in therapy 20 years from now. I don't know why she cursed Ida. That was an interesting reveal. I can't say I wasn't surprised, but I also can't say I was surprised. It's so weird. No, I didn't see this coming, but out of all the people to do it, Lilith seemed most likely. I thought that was a really good reveal, solid 8 out of 10 reveal. But obviously both Ida and Lilith have trauma when it comes to the Emperor's Coven, and I'm really curious how the show's gonna dig into that. I'm really curious. There's more to the Emperor than meets the eye. I mean, we can't even see his face, so obviously. Speaking of those scenes with the Emperor, sorry, I'm hopping all over the place right now, but those scenes with the Emperor Bellos, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was happening. Cheers. I loved the atmosphere of those scenes. It was creepy, it was irky, it was weird. Did I hallucinate it, or did the man open up a heart and pour it into his eyes? Sir, there are better options. Tears for dry eyes, you want to try some of that? I don't know what's going on there, but the bottom line is, there was a lot more than meets the eye to the Emperor and the Emperor's Coven and Lilith's relationship with the Emperor's Coven. And I'm guessing Ida has a pretty strong past with them as well. I mean, do y'all think the Emperor's Coven is what forced Lilith to curse Ida in the first place? Because that's probably it, right? I'm ready to hear Lilith's explanation. Girl, you're gonna fail. There's no excuse for this. You know what? I'm a Lilith apologist. Well, okay. I share some of the sentiment Twitter has of frick Lilith. But also, I don't know where that sentence was going. Amity stole the screen. Are we surprised? She had 5 seconds of this episode in one line, and that one line was gold. And I loved everything about that scene.
Shut up.
Let's talk about Lilith and Ida's fight, because first of all, visually dazzling. The animation was dynamic and fast, and it just reminds me of how far we've progressed in TV animation and cartoon animation. It's really, eyes. Wow. Maybe filming a review at 6 in the morning isn't the best option, but on the other hand, it just ran out of battery. The animation was, I loved it. And seeing Ida just go full force with her power was great. I'm trying to skirt around that was emotionally painful. Ida's sacrifice was brilliantly done. It was perfectly written. It's one of those situations where the writers know that the event they're writing is emotional, but they don't over milk it. They just milk it. They milk it enough. They take the cow's teat and just. I love how dramatic the Owl House Stan Twitter is. We're all emotional now. Can y'all imagine what, crap we're gonna experience in season 3 of the Owl House? And by the way, if you're asking if I cried, Ida's way of saying goodbye to Luce will forever get me. Forever. Make sure to take care of King for me and feed Hootie, which, by the way, they have to feed Hootie? Also, thank goodness I remembered to mention this. Y'all better not be crapping on Hootie anymore, okay? That man was there. He was ready. People trying to capture Edie. He said, "Nuh-uh, Hoot Hoot." And then he had a tea party with all their unconscious bodies. I love Hootie. Hootie is my man. Hootie, I love you. Ow! Anyways, I am not sure how much sense I made jumping around from point to point in this episode, so let's do a summary. Let's talk about my thoughts in full on this episode. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 episode. I thought it was very well done throughout. The scenes with the Emperor were great. They were foreboding. I loved the atmosphere there, and I'm super interested to get more information on the Emperor. They're doing a delicate villain setup, and I really like it so far. I'm really excited to see Lilith's progression as a character, because obviously she's being emotionally manipulated by the Emperor. By the way, I'm calling it now. She will get a redemption arc. She will get a redemption arc. If I'm wrong about that, I'd be shocked. I think Lilith is a great character so far, and I'm super excited to see her fleshed out as the series continues. And I'm super excited to see her reasoning for why the heck she would give Ida a curse. I'm calling it was emotional manipulation from the Emperor. I'm just, kill the Emperor, you know? I hate that dude. We don't stand that dude here. I thought Ida's sacrifice was very well done and also very emotional. And I think the way this episode left on an emotional cliffhanger was also very well done, because I'm super excited to see what Hootie gets too much hate. King was great as always. I really loved how plot-centric this episode was. I mean, shows usually do that when they're getting to the end of a season, so. But overall, this was a very well-done episode. A very delicate balance of the lighthearted side of the show and the sentimental side. The emotions were perfectly milked. I loved this episode. I loved everything about it. And I will be waiting until next week when we can continue. I need help. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please share your thoughts and your theories down below. And once again, if you are an Owl House fan, subscribe, because I am reviewing every episode until the show ends. Unless there's a blip somewhere, I'll notify y'all. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day or night or whatever. Love yourself today. Drink some water. Drink a lot of it. You deserve it. You deserve love. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.